Hey, how y'all are today? So for those of y'all who don't know me, I like to grow stuff. I grow peppers, tomatoes. I like growing flowers and stuff like that too, especially for the bees and the hummingbirds. Um, I also like, being a chef and a retired chef for 30, 40 years, I also like making sauces and things like that. So what we have today, so I'm going to show you my process kind of. I've got two sauces I've already started. I've got this one here. This is, it's alive, as you can see. It's got some bubbles coming up. It's been fermenting since I made this in the middle of October. So it's slowed down a little bit. And I just let the top off so that releases all the gas. But it's got carrots. It's got a good whack of mango and pineapple in it. It's got a couple of jalapeños, but mostly the orange ones are all habaneros. I got some onion and garlic. What else? And mostly pine. I got a bunch of pineapple and mango in there. So that's going to be a habanero mango sauce. Try and get some bubbles. I've already taken the top off, so. And then I've got over here the one I'm starting here. And I've just started this one. As you can see, it's already fermenting a little bit. And it's got a handful of scorpion peppers in it, some habaneros, a couple of jalapenos, a couple of cowhorn peppers, and then all those red peppers are the sweet peppers. I don't usually put that many sweet peppers in my sauce, but I figure with the scorpion peppers and all, this sauce may need it. I'm calling this the Vulcan sauce. Not to be confused with Star Trek. Vulcan was the god of Roman. It was the Roman god of fire, I believe it was the Roman god. But Vulcan is the god of fire, and that's what I expect this to be. I've got some friends who really like it hot and spicy, and that's going to be it. So the first thing we're going to do, in my years of learning to cook, creating recipes and all, I like to take things as they go along and taste them. So that's what we're going to do here. We'll try this one first. It's the mango habanero. Got it down there. We're going to get some little juice there. Don't need no seed. Then we got it here. Let's see. Oh man, that's good. It is a little salty. Of course, it's going to be salty. It's a brine. But it actually has a really good flavor. Whoops. Y'all didn't hear that, did you? I hope not. Anyway. A little gas between friends, is it bad? Ooh, it's a little bit spicy. I'm sure it'll build. I usually like to put 2 or 3 month ferment on this. Now I have done in the past a 2% brine, but I've jacked these up to 4% because I'm wanting to ferment a little bit faster. I'm wanting it to be ready by Christmas. I do want to make one. Probably this next one's going to be a Thai chili sauce that I've grown. I grow all the peppers. Thai chili sauce, and I'm going to put a long ferment on that. Hopefully 6 months to a year. So here we have the Vulcan sauce. Oops, don't need no pepper. A little bit harder. There's not quite as much liquid in there. There's a little bit. Here we go. Ooh. That's a little salty, and it does kind of hit you in the chest. The heat does. So that's that. What I'm going to show you is my process. One thing about water, you want to use filtered water. You want to use spring water. My water here in Florida is like really got a lot of fluoride in it. My water out in Colorado had a lot of, it was hard water, had a lot of minerals in it. So one of the best things I bought, this water distiller. It's the best money I've spent. It's not a Yeti, that's not the brand, that's just the sticker I put on there. But for the $60 or $80 I spent on it, it was really worth it. So we're gonna go over here. And this is a mix of, I do buy the sweet peppers. I haven't had any luck growing sweet peppers like I have hot peppers. And these are kind of the end of the year, end of this season. I get here in Florida, South Florida, I get about three harvests out of these peppers. So these are the end of the year, so they're kind of small. A couple of scorpions, a couple of 2 or 3 habaneros. We'll just kind of give them a rough chop. You'll see some people won't chop them at all. Some people chop them. This kind of helps release. I've taken most all the seeds and all the stems out of it. We're going to do the same with the sweet peppers. And just take it, kind of chop it up a little bit. Oops. There we go. And these red peppers, the sweet peppers, I do it just to help give the sauce more body. A lot of these hot peppers are small. They're not going to have much body. And this will help. I like using different peppers and different things just to build the flavor. Gives it just, I think, more richer, deeper flavor. But here we go. We got this right here. And we're going to fill, oops, didn't quite finish, did I? And there we go. We've got our peppers roughly chopped. We're going to put them in this mixing bowl here, mixing glass. I did use rubber gloves when I was cutting these yellow peppers, when I was de-seeding them. And I could still get the heat on my lips, even though I was using gloves and I never touched my face. I was still feeling the effects. So what we're going to do, we're going to put these on our little scale here. We got a little scale. Right here. We're going to put that on there. And I also put a little brown sugar. I haven't done that before, but I've put a little brown sugar in both of these just to kind of give it more flavor. We're going to put some water in there, just like that. And now we're going to zero. So that's 71 ounces. We're going to go to our calculator. Let me see if I can get this old thing going. We got our calculator right here. Our little flying pig. And we're going to do, don't do that. What I'm going to do is go to Google. If I can find it. We're going to go to Google. Google tells us everything. Google. And then, come on. So what is 4% of 71 ounces. And that comes out to almost 3 ounces. So we're going to add, I use kosher salt. So we got 71 ounces there. And 3 ounces on top of that will make that 74 ounces, right? Yes, sir. So, we got that. 71, 2. Ooh. $73. We're almost there. 73.6. And a little bit one way or another isn't going to really matter much. So there we go. We got 74. Now we're going to try and mix this up really good. Dissolve that salt a little bit. Take that off my scale. My scale over to there. So in this, so if I have to, because it's 4% brine, if I need to add a little bit more water, I can without any problem. And it will still be a good ferment. Let's see if we can pour this in there without making too much of a mess. Oh yeah. As you can see, I still got some salt in there. So I'm going to pour just a little bit more water. Try and get that mixed up as good as possible. And I shake this. Every day I come in here and shake it. So if there's some salt that's not mixed up or whatever, you know, it will eventually get dissolved. It does take a bit to get all this dissolved. So one other thing, you want to be sure and have most of your peppers covered with water. There we go. That's good. To prevent any kind of mold, you want to make sure everything's really clean. I've actually started using, I boil jars in hot water, and then I'll take hydrogen peroxide and pour some hydrogen peroxide on there and clean them out with hydrogen peroxide, and then then wipe them out and wash them out, and that really keeps them from any mold growing. Oops, that's the wrong lid. I knew that lid looked awful dirty. Here we go. There's a lid with the airlock on it, and she's good to go. And I just come in here and I really shake them up, and that's going to be a really good sauce. That's the Vulcan sauce. It's going to be it's going to be the hottest sauce I think I ever made. If those scorpion peppers are true to what they say they are. So that's it. That's just a quick look at my process, how I make the sauce, and then maybe once we get ready to bottle it, I'll show you what I do then. I really go through a process. It's a 2 or 3 step process to get that sauce extra smooth. So, here's to you. Peace, love, take care, be safe, and be good to everybody out there. Be sure to like the channel, give me a thumbs up, maybe a comment. All that helps me, and share the video. That also helps. Thank you so much.